I think the issue I've talked about was, let's say, Museveni, the candidate, and his campaign team or supporters creating fake accounts, like having one person having certain accounts to propagate certain narratives. So the effect of that is that the audience seeing it will say that this is an issue, this is a popular issue, because everyone is talking about, when in fact it is one person but several accounts control a narrative. That narrative could be that this side is strong, or this issue is popular, or that person is bad, or that issue is dangerous. So that's the effect of having one person having several accounts. So the people in the will think that, oh, this is this is trending, and the idea is to influence or control a certain narrative so that it becomes the dominant narrative. And of course, with that, then people don't have the right information, or they are acting on a certain influence or in a certain narrative that shapes their views, perceptions about issues, about someone, which then determines the way they are likely to behave on a certain issue. Now, of course, the internet has made it possible to, to multiply or create like platforms to multiply these narratives or this information. Now, why is it happening? Of course, people have agendas they are pushing, and they want those agendas to be the dominant views. Your question was, why would a government or someone who has been in the power for a long time, has brand recognition, has resources, has various opportunities, have to go the disinformation way, and using people who create strategies that are creating multiple accounts and the rest. Of course, public trust in governments, in leaders, has really gone down. So if you come direct, there will be questions about your intentions, because if you are not trusted, the messenger is not trusted, and you are saying something, people will say, hey, is that the thing, or there is something behind it? What is the intention? So you have to find a way of going around this trust deficit to make sure that your message or the agenda you are pushing wins. So that is the driver of most of the disinformation, especially by actors in formal institutions. Yeah, the consequence is that then there's undermining democracy, because people are making decisions based on certain influences, not the factual facts, and it undermines democracy, makes people act on wrong information, makes people believe what they would otherwise not believe or trust, make people do the things they would otherwise not do if they had, the right information. So it's so dangerous. Okay. It is so dangerous that, on a major decision, for example, choosing the person to lead you at any level, you need to do it on the basis of right information. But now, if it is based on a certain narrative, wrong narrative, and people make decision believing that this was the right choice, or this is the right candidate based on the challenges we are facing. So that is dangerous, because it's not the agenda that I would have otherwise supported. I had instances last elections where that after elections people were saying that, oh, this is not the person we voted. This is not, we didn't know that we were voting out to this one or voting into this one. We are voting just for this umbrella or that. So, again, the issue of disinformation. In that regard, people are not acting based on factual information, but a certain narrative has been created, promoted, and then becomes the dominant view to the extent that people don't know what they are voting, they don't know what they are choosing, and